Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab, Justin Steele. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Yo, one. And that is out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Andres Phillips. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Rushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A two-run homer, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Inside, ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Carlos Gonzalez. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing, and he popped it up. Corner under it. And there are 2 outs.
That is 6. Second baseman, Cedar Rafaela.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Shota Imanaga. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman went. Deep in his most recent game. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, left fielder.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Nico Hoerner.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Foul ball. Right there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Chopped left side. Jazz tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, first baseman, Michael Bush.
So up next, Michael Bush collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Rice in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments
That's
need
a
to be
ball.
made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jordan Westbrook.
And a big swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Way outside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
And next for New York, Jose Caballero.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game in the last 10. Yikes.
Swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Horner tags the runner. Throw to first.
No,
but he
he's
beat it.
safe.
Now batting right field.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Up the middle. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Giancarlo Stanton.
Aye.
Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. Got him. Now one away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Towards first, Rice takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
So here's Horner now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Oh, 2 now. That one ripped left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Hot shot to third. In time to Bush. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Judge comes up empty there. Here's a swing and a drive left field. He knew it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th, catcher Carson Kelly.
In there for strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
0-1 now.
Boog,
Nope,
it looks
that's a
like
ball.
somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Westberg should have this one. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And next for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Westberg.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hit takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. One now. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, on fire coming in, and man, he's still sizzling in this one.
Great command of his pitches. He's the whole package. If you're building a prototype in the lab, it probably looks a lot like this.
Tap foul at the plate.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. That's to third. Chisholm. Right. takes it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Rice. And a couple of quick outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That is the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Caballero. In the air, right field. Alcantara gets under it. There's a 1 away.
Now batting right fielder, number 17.
Gonzalez matched a homer in his last game. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. On a line, Alcantara takes it in for the out. 2-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Andres Phillips getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Bregman to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Yankees 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a former MVP, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. Shota back to work. Out to short, Westberg. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Nico Horner. Flying to left his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Judge moving under it, and that's the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Back after this on the show. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
I ain't trying to do too much, I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah. Chase you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Luke Little gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ben Brown preparing to come on if needed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
First pitch swinging. Can't make contact with the sweeper. And a swing and a miss. 2-away down.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
This one popped up. Rice drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Cubbies down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Judge under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder.
So digging in, Kevin Alcantara. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. To third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So he's perfect through 6. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching for the Cubs,
Ben Brown on a pitch here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
Swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Jordan Westburg will hit next. His split numbers between June and July there.
Ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch
Ball.
up.
That's out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ooh, Baye. You gotta remember. Take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Swings through him for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Down in order go the Yankees. But they lead it 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Alex Redmond.
In the air, left field. Phillips on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The lefty, the 1-0. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. A sliding stop over to first, and they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
2 down, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, Got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The Yankees leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Carlos Gonzalez, top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore, just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Drilled out towards center field. That's well struck back there, and that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came after with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's Judge now looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Ball, that's out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Ben Brown done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs,
Bobby Milner takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the dirt. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this team. They've had no answer.
That's towards center. Judge settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Out number 2. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
2 outs, base is empty. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Second baseman, Cesar Rafaela.
First offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Kelly tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jordan Westburg.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 3.
That's out.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Shota Imanaka heading back out for the bottom of the ninth as he'll look to make history. Here at Wrigley Field, and all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
So much nervous energy all over the ballpark right now. It's palpable.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That one to first. Rice steps on the bag. Cubbies with only one out left.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Booth.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Pulls that one foul.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
They're down to their final strike. And the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Judge moving under this one. And history! It's a perfect game!
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
I let the market decide.